Okay, so anyway. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, the extended cut of Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, all three movies. I decided to include the Spectacular Spider-Man series since I based Tom Holland's suit off of it loosely, with the web wings. Iron Man 2 because a young Peter Parker shows up in this movie. He's the kid with the Iron Man helmet and the glove. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Civil War, a repeat. Homecoming, another repeat. The rest of these are pretty much repeats. Infinity War. Venom. Into the Spider-Verse. Endgame. Far From Home. Let There Be Carnage. Into the Spider-Verse. Sorry, No Way Home, my bad. And Morbius. So those are my Spider-Verse movies. Getting into the ranking here, we have, let's see, how many movies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 19, so I'll be counting down from 19. So get started with that. In 19th place is going to be Iron Man 2 because it's not really a Spider-Man movie. It just has young Peter Parker in it, like I said. So that's in 19th place. In 18th place is Amazing Spider-Man 1. It's not that I don't like Amazing Spider-Man 1. I really do. But the costume design looks so much different than any other version of the costume. So it kind of throws off the look a little bit for me. Next was our introduction to Electro, which I thought was really cool, but the storyline itself kind of didn't go very smoothly, and that's Amazing Spider-Man 2. Introduces us to Electro. They should have done more with the Rhino. Maybe if they make a third one, they will. Although I'm hoping he gets Venomized in the third one. So that's in 17th place. In 16th is the Spectacular Spider-Man series. In 15th place, I think will be Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. That one's in 3rd place. Then the extended cut of Spider-Man 2 is in 14th place with the theatrical cut in 13th place. Then Civil War is in 12th place. Spider-Man 1 is in 11th place. Figure these out a little bit as I go now. I don't really have anything against Civil War. It finally brought Spider-Man officially into the MCU after not technically being in it. Other than the Iron Man 2 thing. So I enjoyed how that tied in. In 10th place, rounding out the top 10 here is Morbius. It was pretty good. Could have been a little bit better. I want to get the 4K and the regular DVD. It's like I want to get the regular DVD of No Way Home without having it in a combo pack. But yeah, I liked where Morbius was going. It made sense, and um, there was a twist in there that I kind of liked. If you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty good. And then next up is Into the Spider-Verse. With this one, it's not only a great Spider-Man movie, it's also a really good animated movie and superhero movie in general. So I enjoy it. I enjoy what they were going for here, and they hit the mark just right. Um, Next would be Spider-Man: Homecoming, because this in ninth, 10th, yeah, in 8th place is Homecoming, because while it is a really good Spider-Man movie, um, it's my least favorite of the MCU versions because um, Tom Holland hasn't truly had a solo film yet. Not really, because Iron Man crashed the party here, Mysterio crashed the party in Far From Home, and then Toby and Andrew crashed the party in No Way Home, so he hasn't truly had a solo outing to himself where it's just him. And so that's why this one is ranked lower, because I want him to have an actual standalone where it's just him. But turning the page here, next up is Avengers Infinity War, because how cool is that steel book? Characters inside, very cool. Really enjoy the steel book. I didn't realize that Ultra HD meant 4K when I got this, and I didn't have a 4K system at the time. Now I do, so I'm able to enjoy that on 4K, and I actually have watched it on 4K. Next up, in, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. In 5th place, I think, is Venom, the original Venom. I thoroughly enjoyed what they did with Venom. I like the part where Venom tells him to jump out a window and he goes in the elevator instead, and Venom insults him, basically calling him a wuss. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Yeah, let's see, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place yet to be awarded. In 4th place is Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame is my favorite of the 4 Avengers films. Of course, it's tied with Infinity War because they're basically part 1 and part 2. But it just, as crowd pleasing as the majority of the run of the screen time for Infinity War was, minus the ending where everyone dies, this one has cool time travel elements. It has one of the greatest character sacrifices of all time from Iron Man, risking himself to save everybody. It's just got a lot of compelling, like, redemption arcs for characters like Thor, who tried to redeem himself from his blunder in Wakanda, and beheading Thanos. He tried redeeming himself from that as well. But yeah, solid Avengers movie. Then we got in rounding out the top three are Far From Home, because I really liked where they went with Mysterio and having him try and be a good guy at first and then be like, psych, I'm evil. I thought that was really cool. Thought it was cool how MJ kind of figured out who Spider-Man was and confronted him about it and be like, hey, you're Spider-Man. I like that. Then my first place should be no surprise for anyone that watched my MCU ranking. Next up, in second place, Let There Be Carnage. I wish they didn't kill Carnage off in the end of this, because I would have loved to see in Venom 3 Carnage going against Venom and Spider-Man working together. So that's going against it, and then Venom left Tom Hardy for a little bit, Eddie Brock, and it's like, really? You can't really have a Venom movie if Venom's not with its host. I mean, it was playing musical hosts. Venom was playing musical hosts for a bit of the runtime, which was annoying. But overall, it's a pretty good movie. I really enjoy it. Of course, in first place at what I think is the best Spider-Man movie of all time. It says it's the best Marvel movie on here. Spider-Man No Way Home. That shouldn't be much of a surprise because I put this in first place for my MCU ranking, and here it is in first place again. This movie played to the nostalgia that people had for Tobey Maguire and even Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies, and I really enjoyed it. For a long time, Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, I know, unpopular opinion, was my favorite because I liked seeing sort of Venom, and Sandman was cool, and I liked seeing James Franco's Harry Osborn take on the Green Goblin persona, and I liked seeing his outfit because I thought it was pretty cool looking. But this one kicked that out of the park and had all three of my favorite Spider-Man actors from live action, because there's only three. Kind of hard. Brought them all together in a fun, silly, and quotable way. And some of the banter in this movie between the Peters and whatnot is just so good. One of my favorite sequences is when Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield are like, did that one just come out of you? It's like, yeah, you guys can't do that? No? Yeah, so actually we're curious. How does that work? So I think it's really funny for that reason. But anywho, that is my Spider-Verse ranking. Not necessarily the right ranking, but it is my ranking of these movies, with No Way Home, of course, cemented in first place, unless they're able to top it with Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, or Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4, or Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 3. Make those happen, Sony. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this ranking and unboxing. I enjoy doing these. I haven't done many unboxings, but I enjoy doing ranking videos, and I enjoy doing haul videos because I don't have enough or a big enough fan basis to do a fan mail video. So that is all I have to say for this video, and super excited to have gotten Spider-Man on Blu-ray now. I just got to get the 4Ks, as well as the 4Ks for the Amazing Spider-Man duology. I have all the Tom Holland Spider-Mans on Blu-ray, on a DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, but want to get the other ones on 4K as well. So hope you have a good rest of your day. It's the day before Halloween, 2022. And yeah, just enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy this video and enjoy your day. Yeah.